Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Geminis, the universe is whispering one clear message today: focus, discipline, and inner mastery. The cosmic currents are shifting, and the air element that rules your sign is catching new momentum, swift, electric, and brimming with purpose. With Mercury aligning harmoniously with Saturn, the distractions that once threw you off balance now reveal themselves as opportunities to prove your strength. This is not a week for half-hearted efforts. This is a moment for structure. Think of it as laying the foundation for something monumental, your next chapter, your next evolution. You're walking the fine line between logic and intuition, and both are equally sharp now. The past few weeks may have felt scattered, like your energy was split between too many projects or too many people demanding your time. That changes now. The discipline you show today will echo far beyond this week. Every plan you write down, every boundary you enforce, every no you say in favor of your peace, all of it signals to the universe that you're serious about your future. Don't underestimate the power of a single, well-organized day. When Mercury and Saturn shake hands, clarity becomes gold. Spiritually, a deeper awakening is unfolding. You've been peeling back layers of illusion, recognizing patterns in yourself and others with startling precision. That sharp awareness can be both a blessing and a burden, but right now it's leaning toward liberation. The number 3 resonates strongly in your field, a symbol of alignment between mind, body, and spirit. You're not just reacting anymore, you're creating intentionally. When you move with purpose, the universe moves with you. If you've been praying, meditating, or simply trying to rebuild your sense of faith, today's energies affirm that those efforts are not in vain. You're being positioned for a breakthrough that begins quietly and blossoms dramatically. In love, the fire intensifies. The current transits between Venus and Mars ignite passion, honesty, and the kind of conversations that can change the entire dynamic of a relationship. If you're connected to someone special, you're likely to witness them becoming more transparent, even vulnerable. A confession, a truth, or an overdue apology could surface. Don't rush to react. Instead, listen. The cosmic tone favors authenticity over perfection. If there's been distance or tension, this is a prime time for healing through understanding. But remember, communication cuts both ways. Say what you need to say, but do it with compassion, not with defense. If you're single, a wave of past energy could resurface. Someone who once occupied your thoughts may suddenly reappear, testing your growth. Don't be surprised if an old flame tries to check in, especially under the influence of the retrograde shadows that hover around this week's chart. You'll be tempted to respond, maybe out of curiosity, maybe out of nostalgia. But your silence can speak louder than any message. Let your higher self decide if it's worth revisiting something that once held you back. Sometimes closure doesn't come through words. It comes through your refusal to reopen old doors. You're no longer the same person you were when that connection burned out. You've evolved, and the universe knows it. Career-wise, the universe is positioning you for recognition. Saturn's discipline combined with Mercury's sharp focus makes this a winning week for problem-solving, presentations, and negotiations. If you've been waiting on a call, an email, or approval on a project, news could arrive unexpectedly, and it's positive. There's a sense of alignment between your skills and what the world needs right now. This could also mark the beginning of a collaboration or partnership that expands your professional reach. The energy supports entrepreneurship and creative independence, especially if you've been contemplating starting your own venture. Think strategically, not emotionally. You're playing the long game, and the rewards will multiply if you remain consistent. Financially, this is a stabilizing period. You're beginning to see the results of choices you made earlier in the year, some of which required sacrifice or patience. Stay alert to new opportunities, but avoid impulsive spending. With the sun still highlighting your zone of material stability, the smart move is to invest in growth, education, tools, or connections that strengthen your foundation. Money made now has the potential to last because it's tied to integrity, not chance. The key is to remain grounded even as fortune begins to favor you again. Emotionally, there's a powerful undercurrent of healing. You're learning that strength isn't about constant motion, it's about conscious stillness. The cosmos urges you to take pauses throughout the day to breathe, to observe your thoughts without judgment. Your inner voice is becoming louder, wiser, and kinder. That's your compass. The violet tones that vibrate in your energy field speak of transformation, of old wounds being replaced by wisdom. Every setback you've faced lately has been preparing you to hold the blessings you once thought were out of reach. You're not being tested, you're being refined. This is also a week where listening becomes a superpower. You may find yourself in conversations that reveal more through silence than through words. Don't rush to fill the space. Let others show their true colors. Pay attention to what people do when they think you're not watching. The truth, once seen, cannot be unseen, and that's your liberation. Your intuition is razor sharp right now, and it will guide you to make decisions that protect your peace and elevate your path. Trust it. The answers you've been searching for are not outside of you. They're in the stillness between your thoughts. By the time this energy completes its cycle, you'll notice a shift not just in circumstances, but in your confidence. What once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable. You'll look back on this period as the week everything started to click, the moment when you stopped chasing and started attracting. Your aura is magnetic, your ideas are potent, and your determination is unmatched. Keep your routines sacred, your mind focused, and your spirit open. The next 3 months will unfold as a reward for the consistency you show today. So breathe, Geminis. The universe is orchestrating something that requires your full attention and calm participation. Let go of control, listen deeply, and move with grace. The cosmic winds are at your back, and your story is gaining rhythm. The message is simple yet powerful. Stay disciplined, stay lit from within, and let everything you've been manifesting finally find its way to you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the winds of change swirl around you with undeniable force. The universe is opening new channels of opportunity, yet it also asks you to face the truths you've avoided. Your adaptable nature gives you an advantage. You can pivot, learn, and rise faster than most. Today's energy encourages bold action, emotional clarity, and the reclaiming of your personal power. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician ignites your day with electric potential. This card represents manifestation, communication, and skill, all hallmarks of your Gemini essence. You possess the resources, intellect, and creativity needed to transform ideas into reality. The Magician reminds you that words carry energy. What you speak today could materialize in powerful ways. Be intentional, Gemini. Focus your mind and direct your will. You're entering a phase where your charm and eloquence can open doors that once seemed locked. Card 2, the Five of Swords. Conflict or tension might arise, but the Five of Swords reminds you to choose your battles wisely. In your quest to assert your independence, you could encounter resistance, perhaps from someone unwilling to accept your boundaries. This card reflects moments of power struggle or the lingering effects of betrayal. Yet, Gemini, rather than engaging in chaos, you can use your intellect to bring peace. You don't need to win every argument. Sometimes, walking away preserves more energy for what truly matters. Card 3, the Empress. Abundance, nurturing, and sensual energy radiate through the Empress. She blesses your day with creative fertility and emotional warmth. This is a time to care for yourself, to treat your body and mind as sacred. The Empress also signals recognition. Your efforts are bearing fruit, and others notice your value. If you've been working on a personal project or relationship, growth is imminent. Your charm and empathy are magnetic, making it a wonderful time to express affection or launch something from the heart. Card 4, the Tower. A dramatic revelation or sudden change may shake your world, Gemini. The Tower arrives as a cosmic reset. It destroys illusions so that truth can stand. You may receive unexpected news that forces you to see someone or something differently. Yet this upheaval is necessary. It clears space for authentic progress. The universe is asking you to release what's unstable, even if it once felt safe. Trust that every ending now paves the way for an awakening of self-mastery and freedom. Card 5. The World. Following the Tower storm, the World offers completion and triumph. You're reaching a milestone that validates your effort and resilience. This card echoes the message in your transcript. You're transcending boundaries, possibly even literal ones like travel, recognition abroad, or digital expansion. Your voice or ideas could touch people far beyond your immediate environment. Celebrate this evolution, Gemini. It marks the successful end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. Card 6. The Lovers. Your ruling card, the Lovers, returns to the stage to remind you of choice, connection, and harmony. Today, your heart is awakened by deep emotional truth. Someone from your past or present may reach out, stirring both nostalgia and longing. This isn't just about romance. It's about aligning your choices with your authentic desires. Whether in love or life direction, you must choose from the heart, not from fear or convenience. This card promises magnetic attraction. Someone sees your light and feels an unexplainable pull toward you. Card 7. The 8 of Pentacles. Dedication and discipline take center stage with the 8 of Pentacles. This card encourages you to refine your craft, build consistency, and stay patient with your growth. Gemini, your creative spark can scatter across multiple interests, but today calls for focus. Invest your time in projects that matter, those that reflect your long-term vision. The rewards of your efforts may not appear instantly, but the universe is quietly aligning people and opportunities to honor your mastery. Card 8. The Moon. Mystery surrounds your emotions under the moon's silvery light. Something is not as it seems, and intuition becomes your best guide. Secrets may surface, either yours or someone else's, shaking your perception of trust. The moon asks you to pause, reflect, and avoid impulsive conclusions. Your dreams or instincts could deliver crucial guidance, so pay attention to the subtle signs. Spiritually, this is a moment of revelation, peeling away illusions to reveal the truth beneath. Today's reading for you, Gemini, is a profound dance between manifestation and revelation. The Magician and the Empress affirm that your creativity and charisma are peaking. Use them to shape your world. Yet the Tower and the Moon caution against illusion and emotional denial. The truth will surface whether you seek it or not. The World and the 8 of Pentacles confirm achievement through persistence, while the Lovers reminds you that love, romantic or self-directed, must come from a place of authenticity. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Gemini, financial currents are shifting in your favor, but only if you trust your instincts. The Magician's influence surrounds your money sector, highlighting your ability to create prosperity from pure thought and intention. You may notice opportunities materializing in unexpected ways, almost as if your words or ideas are acting like magnets for abundance. Keep your mind sharp and your goals specific, for your imagination is your greatest asset right now. A small but significant change in your financial habits could unlock a larger reward. Whether it's refining your budgeting skills or daring to invest in a new project, the universe favors the brave. You might receive a surprise payment, a refund, or an offer that validates your persistence. Synchronicity plays a major role today. A random encounter or conversation could reveal a valuable lead. Remain alert to signs that point toward material growth. Luck seems to move in waves for you, and today's wave could be big. The World card suggests your work or creativity may soon reach a global audience or broader market. If you've been considering launching something online, expanding a business, or connecting with international clients, now is a cosmic yes. The universe is ready to reward your intellect and networking skills, two qualities that define Gemini energy. However, the moon whispers a reminder to avoid financial illusions. Not everything that glitters is gold. Before signing any agreements or making impulsive purchases, pause and analyze every detail. Sometimes luck disguises itself as patience. Your intuition will tell you when to act. Trust that inner compass. It won't fail you. The Eight of Pentacles encourages you to refine your talents and monetize your mastery. A side hustle, artistic pursuit, or communication-related project could begin to pay off more than expected. You may not see all results instantly, but steady effort compounds over time. By the end of the week, a financial revelation, a refund, payment, or new client could affirm that your path is aligned. Remember, true wealth for Gemini begins in the mind. When your thoughts are disciplined, your luck becomes unstoppable. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 51, 13, 48, 12, 65, 72. Daily love. The energy of the lovers and the moon casts a mysterious yet alluring glow over your romantic life. Today, your emotions are deep and your magnetism is undeniable. You may sense someone thinking of you, even from afar, or feel pulled toward a connection that feels destined. The line between intuition and fantasy blurs, so it's essential to stay grounded even while exploring the magic of love. For singles, sparks fly in the most unpredictable places. A casual conversation could suddenly turn into chemistry too strong to ignore. The Magician indicates that you might attract someone intellectually stimulating, a person who mirrors your curiosity and matches your quick wit. This connection could develop swiftly, but beware of overanalyzing it. Sometimes love arrives when you stop trying to define it. If you've been holding on to the memory of someone, the Tower warns that closure is coming, one way or another. Either through truth revealed or emotional release, you'll soon understand why things happened as they did. The world assures that a new chapter is about to begin, one that feels freer and more authentic. Your heart is being cleansed, prepared to receive love on a higher vibration. For couples, this day brings a chance for deeper understanding. Misunderstandings dissolve when both parties speak honestly from the heart. The Five of Swords reminds you not to let ego dominate your conversations. Let compassion lead instead of pride. True intimacy is built not on perfection, but on vulnerability. Romantically, someone may surprise you with an unexpected gesture, a message, confession, or invitation. It could be that news that shakes your heart. Whether it's reconciliation or a revelation, your heart will awaken in ways you didn't anticipate. Love today is both a teacher and a mirror, Gemini. What you experience now prepares you for the kind of relationship your soul has always sought, one based on honesty, freedom, and shared purpose. At work, Gemini, your professional life is glowing with momentum. The Eight of Pentacles reveals that your skills are sharpening and that your dedication is finally paying off. Your intellectual brilliance, adaptability, and communication skills make you stand out in any team. Today's cosmic alignment suggests recognition. Someone in a position of authority may acknowledge your value. The Magician brings innovation. You're being guided to use your words, ideas, and resourcefulness to elevate your career. Whether through a presentation, creative pitch, or digital project, your influence can expand beyond expectations. If you've been working behind the scenes, prepare for visibility. You may soon transcend borders, literal or metaphorical, just as the world card foretells. However, the Five of Swords warns against unnecessary competition or workplace conflict. While ambition drives you, remember that collaboration brings sustainability. You don't need to prove yourself through confrontation. Your results speak louder than any argument. Focus on the work, not the noise. There may be a turning point or revelation about your career path. The Tower hints at structural change, perhaps a reorganization, new leadership, or even a personal realization about your goals. If something collapses, let it. What's leaving now is clearing space for something far greater. Your financial growth and creative independence are linked to authenticity. Avoid projects that drain your spirit or clash with your values. The Empress encourages you to nurture professional joy, to find beauty in what you do. When your work aligns with your inner truth, prosperity follows naturally. By evening, you may feel a deep sense of satisfaction. Even if everything isn't perfect, you're advancing, transforming, and stepping into your role as a leader, not just through title, but through integrity and brilliance. Health. The Empress and the Moon together create a call for balance, rest, and nourishment. Your mind may be racing, filled with projects, plans, and emotions, but your body is asking for gentleness. This is a day to slow down and reconnect with your natural rhythm. Eat well, hydrate, and breathe consciously. Health is not only physical, it's emotional and spiritual alignment too. Mentally, you may feel foggy or overstimulated by conflicting ideas. Gemini energy can sometimes scatter attention in multiple directions, leading to mental fatigue. The Magician encourages mindfulness. Channel your thoughts through writing, meditation, or grounding exercises. When your mind is clear, your body follows. Physically, you may feel bursts of energy followed by moments of exhaustion. Listen to those fluctuations. They're signals, not setbacks. Your body is recalibrating to new frequencies of vitality. Try gentle stretches, yoga, or walks in nature to harmonize your energy. Emotionally, the Tower may trigger release. Old grief or tension could surface unexpectedly, perhaps through dreams or deep reflection. Allow it. Healing sometimes feels chaotic before it feels peaceful. Trust the process. You are cleansing years of accumulated emotional weight. Spiritually, the world suggests a breakthrough in self-awareness. You may suddenly understand a deeper connection between your emotions and your physical state. Treat your body as the sacred vessel of your intuition. Sleep, rest, and creativity will all help you regain your inner balance. By day's end, you'll notice renewed strength. Your glow returns when you stop resisting your natural cycles. Gemini, your healing journey isn't about control, it's about flow. Family and friends. Family matters carry the influence of the Five of Swords and the Empress. Tension softens into understanding. There may have been miscommunication or an unresolved issue lingering within your home or between relatives. Today, conversations flow more openly, allowing empathy to replace pride. You are the bridge that connects hearts. If distance or silence has created emotional space, the Tower may bring a moment of truth. Someone may admit something they once hid, or you might finally express what you've been suppressing. The outcome will be liberating, even if it feels intense at first. Honesty paves the way for genuine healing. The Empress blesses family interactions with compassion and nurturing. You may feel the urge to cook, clean, or create a comforting environment for loved ones. These small gestures restore harmony more than words sometimes can. If a family member is struggling, your presence alone may soothe them. The world suggests reconnection with relatives who live far away or whom you haven't seen in a long time. Messages or calls could reignite bonds once thought lost. This card also indicates potential celebrations or reunions soon, occasions that strengthen your sense of belonging. Be cautious, however, not to take on everyone's emotional weight. The Moon reminds you that empathy can drain your energy if boundaries are unclear. Offer love, not rescue. You are not responsible for healing others at your own expense. By the end of the day, you'll feel gratitude for your roots, despite past challenges. Family doesn't always mean perfection. It means learning, forgiving, and continuing to grow together. Compatibility. Gemini, your air element connects you best with signs that appreciate conversation, creativity, and freedom. The Magician and the Lovers highlight intellectual chemistry and emotional curiosity. This week, compatibility flows strongest with Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces, each bringing a lesson for your evolving heart. With Libra, your bond feels effortless. Both of you share a love for beauty, art, and balance. Together, you inspire one another to think deeply, yet laugh freely. This pairing often creates long-lasting friendships and romances built on understanding. Aquarius electrifies your world with shared eccentricity. Conversations between you two can last for hours, diving into philosophy, dreams, and innovation. The World card favors this connection. Both signs expand each other's horizons and encourage individuality. Aries brings fire to your air. This dynamic mix fuels excitement, passion, and spontaneity. Yet, you'll need patience. Aries' impulsiveness may clash with your dual nature. Still, this chemistry rarely fades. It's bold, adventurous, and unforgettable. With Leo, mutual admiration thrives. You are drawn to their warmth, and they adore your wit. The Empress and the Lovers bless this match with creative synergy. Together, you shine in social and professional settings alike. Virgo offers grounding. Their meticulous nature complements your curiosity, helping you transform ideas into tangible results. If both learn to compromise, this pairing can evolve into a partnership that balances intellect and stability. Finally, Pisces stirs your imagination and heart. Though emotional and intuitive, Pisces helps you see life through feeling rather than logic. The moon governs this bond, mysterious yet soulful. It teaches you empathy and emotional depth. Your lucky color today: silver. It mirrors your duality and intellect. Silver symbolizes clarity, intuition, and transformation, all vital for today's revelations. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color enhances your focus and helps you navigate emotional fog with grace. The phrase of the day: you are both the author and the spell. Every word you speak shapes the world you live in. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.